Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, and it's also a first alert weather day.
Yeah, that's right. And we wanted to jump on here to News 10 Plus because we have a brand new severe thunderstorm watch that was issued within the last couple of minutes. If we can take the weather computer here, we can show you where that watch is for. Now, it is all the counties in that pink color. Now, the only counties in mid Michigan that it does not include are Branch and Hillsdale counties. However, the National Weather Service in northern Indiana, which covers those two counties, does suspect that probably later this afternoon they will be included in a watch at some point. But bottom line here, everyone here in mid Michigan has the potential at seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms as we move throughout the rest of the day today. So this watch is in effect until 8 p.m. For the Lansing and Jackson areas as we are tracking this risk of seeing some severe weather throughout the day today. So that's why, we declared today a first alert weather day because we've seen this kind of in the cards here, at least in the forecast, with the potential of seeing some of these strong to severe thunderstorms. Still does appear that damaging winds and large hail are the main risk, especially large hail. We'll have to keep an eye on that throughout the day, but as well as some heavy rainfall and maybe even an isolated tornado. That can't be ruled out either. And we're really watching the time frame from now until around 6 p.m. today as the greatest opportunity at seeing some of those showers and thunderstorms. And you can see on pinpoint Doppler radar, this line of thunderstorms continues to grow here off to our north and west. There are some active severe thunderstorm warnings to our north, does not include any of us here locally. However, we're going to see this line continue to build over the next several hours and then eventually move into our region probably within the next 2 to 3 hours or so. And that's why they did go ahead and issue that severe thunderstorm watch. And this is all advance of a cold front that's going to come in and bring us this round of showers and thunderstorms across the area. Now, this is also the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. Not much change from this morning, but we still do remain in a slight risk in the Lansing area, but an enhanced risk is for Hillsdale, Jackson, and points to the east. So that's going from a 2 to a 3. So bottom line here is that we all have this risk of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms heading into the afternoon and evening hours. So we really want to make sure that we're staying weather aware and paying attention to the forecast. And like I mentioned just a few minutes ago, I'm really watching as hail as the primary threat here, but also some damaging wind gusts, some heavy rainfall, and there is a non-zero risk of seeing an isolated tornado, but that's not really our primary concern here with these showers and storms. So let's show you this. This is our latest model data here on this Thursday afternoon. We just got a brand new update with this computer model. And what we see as we get towards 2, 3 o'clock, we really start to see those showers and storms move on in. So we will see a round of these storms. Now, it may still be a bit more scattered. So it is possible that some areas may not pick up much of anything. But I think that vast majority of us will pick up at least some rain with some of the storms embedded, possibly reaching severe limits with that hail and or strong gusty winds. The greatest risk for severe weather will be a bit further to our east because it's a little bit later in the day. So more instability can build throughout the day to our east, and that's why they have a slightly better chance at seeing some severe weather today. But overall, we all have a chance at seeing some of this as we progress throughout our Thursday. But this is going to be really quick to move out, so probably by dinner time and thereafter, a lot of this is out of here. And if you have any Thursday night plans, we were talking about the lug nuts being home tonight. The forecast actually looks good. So it's really going to be just from now until around 6 o'clock. And then we'll actually see the dry weather take on over after that. So some things that you can be doing right now before the storms get in. Of course, prepare for a power outage. You want to make sure that all your electronic devices are charged, especially the cell phones and things like that. And with that hail risk, if you have a garage, go ahead and move your car inside. And you also want to download the News 10 First Alert Weather app because we've been posting updates in there, and we will continue to do so here over the next several hours as these storms move on into mid-Michigan. So that's why we wanted to jump on here to News 10 Plus, a great resource that we have today on days like today because we're not in a newscast right now, but we can still provide you that first alert and give you those weather updates on today's first alert weather day on our risk of seeing some severe weather. So I would suspect that this is not my only trip down here today.
You will be back here again at 2 o'clock for another update.
And we will also have a live update on Channel 10 if you're watching TV coming up around 12:55-ish. And then we will also have updates, obviously, with Studio 10, first at 4, and our 90 minutes of news. We have a packed house. Darren is back in watching the storms as well, and then we'll have Andy coming in this evening to keep an eye on things. So we'll keep you updated. Download the News 10 First Alert Weather app. Great tool to use here on days that we have severe weather in the forecast. If you have the app, you would know that the watch got issued because you would get a push notification sent directly to your phone. And that same thing will be done if a warning is issued at some point today with these strong to severe thunderstorms that will make their way into the region. So just stay weather aware. That's my biggest advice. We have from now through the next couple of hours that we really need to be paying attention to the forecast.
Yeah, and again, these are hour by hour updates. They also, our meteorologists post videos alongside to really go in depth with that first alert forecast. And it is absolutely free off of Google Play and the Apple App Store. Just look up the First Alert weather app. Also, something else Colton was mentioning, if you have a car, bring it indoors into a garage. But Justin and I were saying this yesterday because if you remember the last storm, Colton, the canopy at a marathon tipped over. So what we said is, park inside a garage if you're at a home, and it's stable to park under there. If you're at a gas station filling up, move. You don't want to be under one of those gas station canopies. They're not the most stable, and with those gusty winds, poses a lot of danger.
Yeah, that's exactly true. And yeah, anytime that you can get a straight line wind to come in and they can knock them over. So gas station awning's not the best, but obviously if you have a garage or a parking garage, something like that, that'll protect your car, at least from the hail risk that we have today.
Oh, yeah. One more time, we'll show that First Alert weather app just to make sure you know where to go. Again, continuing to track the storm, so this is just a great resource. If, again, we're not in a newscast, you can always check back here. And again, we will be back here at 2 o'clock for another News 10 Plus digital desk update with the First Alert forecast, Studio 10 and First at 4. So we will see you then. Anything else, Colton?
Nope, that sounds good. We'll continue to update you throughout the day.
All right, thank you, and have a great day.